Good morning, friends. Many of my subscribers were demanding video on law of attraction, law of manifestation. Friend, I am present before you with a video on the subject, that is law of attraction. In today's video, I am going to discuss 5 aspects. First thing, what is law of attraction? Number 2, what walk of life is affected by it? Number 3, what are basic principles which we must understand clearly if you want to take advantage of law of attraction, law of manifestation. Fourth thing, what are limitations of this concept, this philosophy? And fifth and very important aspect, how we should go about it. What should be our action plan so that we can get maximum benefit out of this philosophy. Friend, I am Ramchandra and you are watching Prayas, a channel which is fully dedicated for development of your personality. Whatever video we bring, their objective is only this, that you should be able to improve your personality. Friend, before I start discussion on 5 aspects of law of attraction, I want to share something very important with you. First thing, if you want to attend my live session, interact with me directly, please go to description box. You will get 2 links there. The first one is for free webinar and second one is for suggestion for free webinar. If a subject of your choice is already scheduled, please register for it and I will invite you to join my session. But if it is not listed, please suggest a topic and give other suggestions. I will organize a session for you and invite you. You can get a session organized for some organization also, schools, etc. That also you can mention in the message part and we will arrange and invite you. Third thing, if you are interested in the subject of personality development, want to participate in debate, etc., contribute, please join our knowledge community platform that is called Prayas Vichar Manch. There is a link provided in the description box. You will click it, express your desire to join it, and we will admit you and give you opportunity to participate in future. Next thing, I believe that unless there is a fundamental change in our thinking, our belief system, our thoughts, our conduct will not change. Our behavior will not change. And unless that happens, we cannot achieve success and cannot live a good life. So friend, with that objective in mind, I am directing a special integrated personality development program. It is titled Prayas Foundation Course. It has got 5 modules separately for students, working professionals, entrepreneurs, government officials and retired people. If you want to know about this course, there is a link provided in the description box. You can click the link, know the basic detail of this program, and if you want to know the details of all the 5 modules, please visit our website. All details are available all your doubts will be cleared. And lastly, I am not doing this work for sake of money. I believe that poorest of the poor should not be deprived from the benefit of this program. With that objective in view, I want your cooperation and assistance. I am not asking for money or any financial help from you. I am only requesting that if you have got more than 1 hour free time with you after doing all your work, everything, please donate that time to me and work as our activity partner sitting at your home through your mobile phone and conduct this course under my direction. And you may be able to earn some income also out of it. So friend, I hope that you are going to connect to me in some fashion. Now friend, let us discuss the law of attraction. The first question, what is law of attraction? Friend, fundamentally it means that outcome is related to your thought. That means if your thoughts are positive, results are likely to be positive. If your thoughts are negative, results are likely to be negative. If your mindset is positive, you are likely to be more successful and happier. If your mindset is negative, you are likely to be less successful, less happy, even unhappy. This is number one. Number two, how our life is affected by law of attraction. Friend, it affects our health, our finances, our work life, and relationships. It can affect it positively also, negatively also. It can benefit also, it can harm also. It is a double-edged sword. If you expect benefit from it, but if you select a wrong method, wrong understanding, it can cause harm to you. Now the third thing. What are basic principles which one must understand clearly so that he can use this concept fruitfully to his advantage? Fundamental principle number one. Like attracts like. There is only one exception to it. Attraction towards opposite sex. But that is temporary attraction. For permanent attraction and correlation, there has to be likeness, similarity. This is number one. Number two, nature does not tolerate vacuum. No vacuum is possible in nature. Similarly, no vacuum is possible in your brain and mind. So if you fill up your mind space with negative thoughts, positive thought will go out of it. If you fill it with a positive thought, negative thought will go out of it. If you fill it with positive thought again and again, there will be reduction in negative thoughts and your mindful purity will be achieved. If there is a jar and there is a dirty water in it, if you want to clean the water, just go on pouring clean water in that. Slowly and slowly the dirty water will come out of it and the water will become clean. So friend, this is a very important principle you must understand. This is very relevant in the context of positivity and negativity. The third important concept is present is perfect. It does not mean that it cannot be improved. It only means that you have to first accept the present as it is. Whatever situation is before you, you have to first accept it, be comfortable with it, and then try to improve it. There is no limit to improvement, but you have to first accept it as perfect. and then try to improve it. The next important principle is law of manifestation. That means if you do regular positive affirmations, visualizations, it is likely to manifest in reality also. But it will not happen on its own. You have to support it by right type of action also. Right type of planning also. Hard labor, everything. The next very important thing is you have to take right action. Indulge into right action, that is ethical action, useful action. Useful for society, for you, for country. Friend, according to my understanding, law of attraction is nothing but an accelerator. If you press the accelerator of a vehicle, it will move very fast towards wrong direction also, towards right direction also. If you select a wrong direction, it will lead to you to the wrong destination very quickly. It can even cause accidents. If you run very fast towards a mountain, you will collide with it. Or if you run very fast with a valley, you will fall in that. But if you select a positive direction, then you will reach there also very fast. So it is very important to select right type of action. We will discuss that later on. The next principle is, which is very important, is that principle of universal influence. Whatever energy you throw into the atmosphere, environment, it is spread out. It affects people all around you. So friend, you have to be very careful that what type of energy you are throwing in the atmosphere around you. Every action will have a reaction. It will have some impact, small or big. So this is very important thing. The next important question is law of harmony. You have to live in harmony. Harmony with nature and harmony with yourself. That is internal harmony and external harmony. External harmony means you have to be in sync with the environment you are working. You have to be in flow with the nature. And so far internal harmony is concerned, it means that you must understand your own personality, inner self. That means what is your interest, what is your aptitude, what is your level of intelligence, how intelligently you are, what is your nature, what are your shortcomings. So after understanding that, you have to select a right type of action or field of work. If you do that, then perhaps you will be in harmony with yourself. There will be a matching with your personality, with the work, whether it's study or work. So law of harmony is also very important. It creates a good synergy and law of attraction becomes more effective. The next principle is the law of unwavering desire, unstoppable desire. Friend, desire will be unwavering or unstoppable only when the work you are doing is, or whatever visualization you are doing, matches with your personality. That is your interest and aptitude and your capabilities. So friend, this principle also supports that you have to select the work which matches with your personality. The next principle is the principle of delicate balance. Friend, you know that negative event will keep on happening. You will continue to failure at various stages of your life. You have to have a stable mindset in success as well as failure. There should not be mood swing. A balance has to be maintained. Negative and positive, there has to be a balance. You have to select middle path. Mahatma Buddha has said you should take middle path, which is called Madhyam Marg. Lord Krishna has also said you have only control over your own action, but not on the result. So if the result is not to your liking, you are not supposed to be disturbed. You have to work and forget about the result. Result will come. Whatever result comes, you have to accept. So this is very important principle. The principle of delicate balance. And the last but not the least, the principle of neuroplasticity. Friend, our brain works and support in our work. Based on our existing experience, there is a existing neural network in our brain. Whenever we want to learn new thing, suppose you want to learn guitar, initially you will have problem. Slowly and slowly you will become easy. You can play it comfortably. What happens in the process of learning? Your brain creates new neural pathways. It happens through the process of branching and sprouting. So your neural network expands, renovates itself, become more stronger, more useful to your work, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to learn. So this is the principle of neuroplasticity. Now this also applies to the law of attraction. The brain is not able to decipher whether it is actual action or it is only thought or thinking. So even if you do affirmations, positive affirmations, visualization again and again, repeatedly, the brain will create neural pathway accordingly and it will equip itself accordingly and help you in realizing that idea, manifestation of that idea in reality, provided you take right action, right planning and right focus. So friend, these are certain important principles which we must understand if we want to take full advantage of law of attraction. Now, the next question. What are its limitations? Friend, as I told you, it is just an accelerator. It will motivate you. It will make you more optimistic. But it is direction blind. It does not recognize whether you are going right direction or wrong direction. It will push you to that direction. If you visualize, you do affirmations, it will push you to that direction. So its role is very limited. For getting full benefit, you have to select an activity which matches with your personality, aptitude and interest, etc., etc. Remove your shortcomings. Set smart goals. Set milestones. Do visualization accordingly. Affirmation accordingly. In the morning, evening, several times. Then you are likely to be successful. Manifestation will occur. So according to my understanding, the share of law of attraction in your success may be hardly 20%. 80% will be contributed by your own action, planning, etc. Now the last but not the least, what should be your action plan? What you should do so that you can derive maximum benefit out of law of attraction? Friend, first thing you have to do, you have to understand your personality very well. There are psychometric tests, you can undergo those tests, and it is very clear that what are your interests, what is your aptitude, what is your current level of intelligence, what is your nature, what are the shortcomings, general shortcomings. So first you have to understand your personality. Second, you have to do that, you have to select a work or field of study or whatever which matches with your personality. It is as per your liking, as per your capability. And once you have selected a particular field of work or study, you have to find out its challenges, its requirement, demand of the job, and see what are now specific shortcomings in your personality in reference to that particular work or that particular target. You have to remove that, and then you have to work according to that. One thing more you have to do. You have to observe your thought pattern for at least a week. You note down whenever a type of thought comes to you. Map it when it came, when it went away, what type of thought was there. And after writing down for a week, then analyze it. Map it. What were positive thought, what were negative thought, what were the duration. So you will come to know your pattern of thinking, how your brain is thinking. So you can manage that towards positivity through affirmations. Now, next thing you have to do, having selected a path of action, area of work, you have to set SMART goals. SMART means, S means specific, M means measurable, A means attainable, R means relatable, and T means time. So if you select such a goal, set a specific milestone, practical milestone, and do continuous affirmation and visualization about achieving those goals. Work toward those goals with full focus, full energy after removing your personal shortcomings. Certainly, you are going to be successful in that field of work, and law of attraction will help you to the maximum extent. Now, as I told you, that law of attraction is direction blind. So unless your spiritual intelligence is very high, you cannot select right path, you cannot get success in right direction. And maybe that if your spiritual intelligence negatively, ranked, then law of attraction will harm you very badly. So friend, it is a double-edged sword. It can harm you, it can benefit you, provided you select that type of path. Now friend, if you have to do visualization, you can do visualization regarding your health, regarding your finances, regarding work, regarding your relationship, and achieve desired result, desired manifestation in those fields. Friend, I will like to conclude by telling that law of attraction is a reality, a very useful philosophy, but its result will come only when you select right cause of action, right field of work, do proper planning, goal setting, and work according to schedule, then it will give you maximum benefit. Unless you marry action with law of attraction, you will not succeed. Friend, before I part, I would like to repeat that you have to keep away from negativity. Now today, you take any medium, whether it is print media or digital media. Print media means you newspaper, magazines, books, etc. Digital media you can take radio, television channels. Internet you can take Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and others. They are full of negativity. So you have to keep away from that. You have to only take positive thing out of that. Take in positive things. So always read, listen and see positive things so that you become more effective, your personality become more effective, more positive, and chances of success also improve. And the last thing but not the least, health is wealth. So always take care of your health. Take proper diet. Do exercise, yoga, meditation, cycling. Be active so that you are mentally and physically healthy and you can do whatever you want to do. Then law of attraction is going to help you. Friend, thank you very much for listening me. I am sure that this video has given you some value, and if it is so, please share this video with your friends and relatives and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.